I'll give you the sun, the rain, the moon, the stars, and the mountains. I'll give you the world and all that you wish for. And even though, girl, I'll love you more than you could know. And that's for sure. I climb the highest hill, cross the widest sea. Nothing could disturb me. And I pray that you'll be always there for me, forevermore.
Turn it up. 109.
Ready or not.
That's a vibe. Wanna vibe. That's a vibe. Yeah. That's a vibe. It's a vibe. That's a vibe. Yeah.
I'll give you the sun, the rain, the moon, the stars, and the mountains. I'll give you the world and all that you wish for. And even though, girl, I'll love you more than you could know. And that's for sure. I climb the highest hill, cross the widest sea. Nothing could disturb me. And I pray that you'll be always there for me, forevermore.
Turn it up. 109.
Ready or not.
Oh, my stuff moving slow. What's up? What's up? What's up? Why Modan over there? Okay. What's going on? Okay, my computer acting crazy. Okay. What's going on, everybody? I think I'm moving slow. Yep. This is Candy Love, and we are here to discuss Cape Fear, episodes 1 through 10. It's a live discussion. We're going to discuss the whole entire season. I don't know if they're going to give us a season 2 or not, but however, we shall see. Mo, Kay, and Tamika, what did y'all think about these episodes comparison to Cape Fear if you watched the original and then the movie in 1991 with Robert De Niro? What was your thoughts, Mo, Kay, and then Tamika?
Look here, I did not watch all the past Cape Fears. It been a minute for in the past. I'm gonna be honest. It's like this bring like certain things jog my memory when it comes to the past Cape Fears. But for this one, for me, stuff didn't get popping to episode 6 because I'm looking like, okay, what the hell is going on here? Like, I was like, then when episode 6 came, this one stuff was on go, and for things to pop off for real, with the whole Max Cady daughter or whatever, and his family. 6 and 7, yes, 6 and 7 for me. Episode 6 and 7 is when it really jumped off for me, but it was definitely a roller coaster ride for sure. Because I'm looking like, okay, I'm looking at this person, then I'm looking at this person, then I'm like, everybody's in cahoots at this point. Because ain't no way this man is innocent as he is, as they say. So, yeah, but I enjoyed it nonetheless. So.
Okay. And Kay Black.
Everybody on this show need their ass whooped. Every last one. Everybody. This was one of the most unhinged series. It was just so much wrong happening in this show. Like nothing went right at all. It was just everybody's terrible. Everybody's guilty. This was completely unhinged. Shout out to Savannah, Georgia, my old stomping grounds. But do not use these people as a representative of Savannah. Except
she
for
said no.
It's hot as hell. But yes, completely unhinged show. I was actually hooked from like the first couple of episodes because I'm here for a slow burn because I feel like it was like every episode it made you question like something different happening. Like you had to pay attention to the show because I tried to watch it before and my ADHD was, doing its own thing. So I had to make sure I was like locked in with the show. But Yeah, if you want to watch something with some unhinged people, this why I should have known Candy was gonna like it because she like a good cuckoo clock.
Yep, for sure.
Yep.
Cool, sure.
Max Cady is my boy.
Of course, you like Max Cady. Oh Lord, no.
Tamika, what's your thoughts, darling?
Everybody need to be locked up and throw away the key. They irked my damn nerves. It got to a point. Shout out to Kendall and Miss Kira. We was just like, we gonna finish this thing because we in it now. I was skeptical because y'all know I can't stand the remakes and reimagining. So when I first heard about it, I was like, I don't know, did we really need this? But I figured I would give it a shot because Apple TV did good with Presumed Innocent, which was another one that was a movie. Then they made it into a TV series. I hope this is a one and done. I don't need nothing else from these people. Oh, and another thing that made me be like, okay, is because the 1991 was directed by Martin Scorsese, and they had his name up here with Steven Spielberg. So I'm like, okay, and we got good actors. I figured what could go wrong. But they really made me feel like they just had time and was just like, okay, we just gonna do this. Because I was like, why? Why did we?
Now we had time.
Like I did not like the ending of this. I was all the way with it, and I was like, we gotta finish this out and see how it's gonna end. And then I was like, really? Everybody was horrible. It was nobody in here to root for. Like usually it's one good person that you'd be like, damn, I'm sorry that's happening to them.
Well, Ray,
I did
you
watch
feel bad for Ray?
No,
I did watch both movies.
Cause you don't feel back on a fool. No.
Yeah. I like the 1991 version with what's his name, Robert De Niro. I watched that plenty of times with my parents, so I had high hopes. I don't know where we went. I didn't know where we was going. It was a lot of twists and turns in this thing.
It was.
They definitely took us on a journey.
Oh yeah, most definitely. But let's speak. We got like 10 people in the building, but only one person is commenting. What's going on with that? We see y'all in the bushes. Come on out and say hello. Be kind, Daryl Seymour, I was enjoying every episode more than the previous one until the last episode. Daryl, I see you. We see each other because it's like, what? But we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Cause I'm like, And in our little group chat, we was chatting, and Tamika be like, Cape Fear, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, let me jump on the Cape Fear. And I'm like, Lord, Tamika, what the hell you done put me on to? But it was good. I enjoyed it so much so I end up going to watch not the original, but the one with Robert De Niro, which is a different feel because it's a movie and it's, which like 130 minutes or whatever. An hour and 30 minutes. But for a series, you get to draw it out longer, and add more different elements to it. So with this one, they added the like social media. They did a little twist to it or whatever. They did the social media element. They did the twist of the lawyer being a woman and not the man. I guess as far as the character goes, because I think the other guy, I think in the Cape Fear, the movie in the 91 version, it was the guy that was the lawyer, Max Cady's lawyer. And then they did have the daughter, the original daughter. She is in the series, and she's Max Cady's half sister. So they still brought some of the old elements from the 91 movie.
Old actors back.
Yep.
Yeah,
Let me see if I get my stuff did not load up. So and it was loading. Let me see if I can try it one more again. Oh, here it is. It's there. I just need to. Okay, let's see. Am I still moving slow?
Yes, ma'am. A little blur every now and again. Because you got something. If you got something uploading, okay, Candy, it's gonna do that to you.
Well, I've been glitching the whole entire time, I thought. But
you said we can hear you better now, though.
Okay, so I went out and came back in. Okay. Let's see. So, Cape Fear. Oh, Tamika. Oh no, I don't want her like that. I don't want her like that. Let's go back to where we were. So shit. How can I say it? I don't want to say the episode start, the season. Fuck it, okay. So it's the husband Tom, the wife Ann, and you got the children. What's the little boy name? Zach, and the daughter named Natalie.
Natalie.
Um,
Mhm.
they are not a cohesive family. They are kind of disjointed. They're separated. You could tell that something's going on with the family, and we're not sure exactly what it is. But the wife is she was a prosecutor, she was a lawyer, but now she's like a person that does special cases for convicts that are locked up for no reason. I guess she felt bad about locking Max Cady ass up. But the way they kept acting when they realized Max Cady was out was like suspicious. Like, what is going on? Why are they acting suspicious? But when they found out that he's out, you get a family of skunks fall into a damn pool. The girl pull them out the pool, and it's the mom and dad and the two children. And it's like, that's a damn symbol that y'all stinking asses done something to this man. Okay. So the son is a gamer per se, but he's not in school any longer because he was not kicked out of school because he was doing something I think he did like porn, sex porn or something, shared something of a child or whatever, that he shouldn't have shared, and he got kicked out of school. The dad does micro dosing, so he's a dope head. I'm gonna just say it like that. Um, we got CCH Pounder. She's in the series, and she's one of the consultants at the law firm. But when the series started, I'm gonna go back there. We see what this lady was taking trying to take herself out, but it didn't work. And whoever she was talking to on the phone was trying to make her finish it. And then you see the Max Cady, all the stuff dealing with the Max Cady stuff going on. What are y'all first thoughts on this first episode, or just the initial overall vision of this family and the damn skunks, and then Max Cady, and then the lady that tried to take herself out. Mo Tamika K.
Well, um, I'm looking like what is wrong with these kids, especially Zach of it all. But when I'm like, okay, what's up with these? What's they are skunks, family of skunks or whatever? Like, what the hell is going on? And also, like, they part of this program for, I guess, getting out people who was wrongfully convicted. I guess that's the program she part of. And when Max come out, it's like really tense. And I'm thinking like, what the f y'all do to this man to get him locked up? Like, did y'all like wrongfully put him there on purpose? As and then when I see the husband doing the drops in the sun, smacking himself, and it was just like, okay, forget Max. What y'all got going on? That's how I feel like y'all got something going on in house, cause yeah, I don't know what y'all got going on, but to see Max get out and see how he just showed up to the gala thing that was bold, and he very confident. And they, while he is confident, he know he is like making it more tense for them and making them uncomfortable, which was interesting to see because they cannot hide their face expressions for shit. Be honest, like it's all over their face, and Max can tell when they full of it. Okay, child. Now she took her to the next picture. Ugh. Okay, he lost a digit. I don't know. At least it's the middle one. Um, so he have equal balance. He still have his equal balance on that foot. So
Girl, if you don't hush, so he got
what I'm just saying that matters. Which toe gets hurt, it matters. Okay, so yeah, but that was gross in itself, and yeah, I'm
I didn't
like,
mean
I
to go
don't know.
there. My bad. My bad. Let me go back. I didn't mean to go there.
So yes, to find out Max was supposedly unalive. I ain't gonna put air quotes, but unalive his wife Melissa and son, whatever. So yep, I just like to see them squirm.
Okay, K. If Tamika not back, then K.
This first episode had me feeling like I don't know who's in the wrong or right. I mean, in the long scheme of things, thinking about it was, would you want to come out and get your get back if you knew that you were innocent? I mean, yeah, did he take it too far? Yes. Would I
Oh
wanted
yeah.
my get back for losing almost 2 decades? Absolutely. But is he a DSM textbook personality disorder narcissist at the highest level? He absolutely 100% is. But he's not the only one. Because that
Oh, for
dad,
sure.
definitely, yeah. Mom alcoholic. Dad, how you judge the mom for being an alcoholic and you over here microdosing?
Microdosing. Come on.
Exactly. Then we over here thinking the whole time that the son got a drug problem, but actually he have a mental health problem that was underneath the drug problem. But look at the parents that he come from. This
Exactly.
family was completely, looking at how unhinged this family was. I'm like, I don't know who's worse, them or Max. That's why I had to make sure I saw this all the way through because there was too much going on in these first episodes to be like, he can't be doing all of this for no reason. Like Max can't be after them for absolutely nothing. He wasn't, but did he take it too far? Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. And tell me, Kyle.
Yeah, I don't even remember everything that happened in the beginning because I have not rewatched it. But I know we started off real crazy because the lady was trying to take herself out, baby, and then got back up. I was like, what the hell is going on here? That's why I was like, I don't know where we was going at first. I didn't know if it was just psychological. We
Mm-hmm.
got a little bit of drugs mixed in, mental health mixed in, or I was like, are we getting into paranormal? Because it was just too much happening. It was stuff happening where he getting out and he feel like they wronged him and he want to get his get back, but you don't really know whether they actually did anything wrong or not. We got the dead skunks. We got her leaving a letter claiming that he's innocent, which is what got him out. We got the son being weird and he disappears, and we're just like, we're gonna go to the gala anyway, and then he shows up there, and on one hand it's like he's praising them and lifting them up, but on the other hand it's definitely like, why I'm here, right? Like, we know what I'm here for. Like, he definitely was giving energy that was like, I'm about to take y'all there. And so of course when this son come back with this missing child, of course we automatically think that he has something to do with it. But this was so disgusting. Like, not him choking, coughing, the toe.
Up
What
his
was
digit.
happening? Like, it was too much going on.
That was nasty. That was disgusting. I
That
said,
was so disgusting.
that was terrible. Um,
Yeah.
so of course, so they go to this gala. The first episode is called One Foot, One Toe. Shit, what is it called? It's called something.
I can't remember the damn episodes.
It's called something like One Foot, One Toe or something like that. But so they go to the gala for the guy that was exonerated. Him and his mom was supposed to be there, but they didn't answer the door, so they weren't able to come. But we do have. So they go to the gala, and then Max comes in, and Anna is looking disturbed. I'm like, why the hell Anna is looking disturbed? Like, why is she looking this way? It's like real weird to me. Like she's scared of this man. But he talks about how he lost 17 years of his life because of, something that he didn't do and whatnot. But when they get back home, they outside talking. He knows the internet keep making up, the camera keep messing, everything keeps glitching. And I'm like, okay, this is gonna be some paranormal stuff. It is. I ain't here for it because I don't want to do no paranormal. I ain't for that
What's
damn.
wrong
I'm
with
not for it.
paranormal?
I'm not here for it. Okay. I ain't here for it. That's all. Activity. I'm not here for no paranormal activity. Because why the camera glitching? Why are we doing all that? I need let's just tell a story. But that means something. So they're outside talking, and I said, tell him you was a punk. Cause why you left your wife outside to talk to Max and you went inside to see what was going on? with your son. That pissed me off because I didn't like that. I'm like, you left your whole wife outside with this man that you know is a criminal, well, you think is a criminal, you think he's a murderer, and you left your wife outside to talk to him about whatever. Come to find out, the little boy come in the house, he hides a Cooter Brown. He done bit off his damn toe. He throw up at the hospital.
Yeah.
And then he find his way to talk to Max in the bathroom. The daddy let the boy go in the bathroom by himself. I don't understand this. I don't get it. The man is a punk. I'm sorry. I don't mean it like that, but I mean it like that. The man is less than a man. He seemed like he ain't strong. He's like, he got all these pistols in the house, but it's like he don't told him with authority. He told him with like he's scared. Like he probably end up shooting himself if some happened. I don't see him using it the right way. I don't know. The man, Tom just pissed me off the whole episode, the whole series. But they in a house where they're renovating part of the house. Part of the house has like a makeshift throne or something where people been eating or doing a little seance or something. I don't know. We got beans and all kind of stuff. Stuff like somebody been living there. Then you got the damn possum there. You got Max at the hospital spreading eagle, and you got Anna staring at him. And I'm like, Anna, what did you and Max have going on? I don't know. I don't understand. What's going on? What are y'all thoughts about the boy with the toe, you know, and the possum and the makeshift throne and Max in the bathroom with the son? Just they were just weird as F. Everything is weird. Nothing made sense yet.
Gross. That's all I can say is gross. The boy biting off his toe, like what the hell? Like what the hell he on? Because I do not ever want to come across that I'm able to bite off and chew off my own toe. Okay. I just want to know. I don't want no parts of that kind of drug coming across me. Okay. Because what the hell? And you ain't feel that, and it's like, and you swallowed it, like,
girl.
Okay.
He swallowed a damn toe. Like how? What was you on?
Yeah, that was crazy. And the way they got Max behind the way he was in that he was hiding in the closet or whatever, and they got his ass. And I'm looking at his tattoo. I was trying to, you know, pause and stop and look at his whole tattoos and the meaning of what's on his body. I came up with nothing. But him at the gala shaking things up I loved it. See them shaking their boots a little bit.
So yeah. What are your thoughts about the couple about the woman and her son that didn't come to the gala, and we found out later on that she took him out and she had a heart attack. Did you think Max had anything to do with that?
Look, I'm putting up past Max. Look, I'm putting up past Max, even though they said he was getting his license or something, and he was getting ready for the gala or something. He had, I guess, an alibi for his whereabouts for that guy who she, I guess, recruit to come to the gala, whatever, him and his mama. But I'm like, she knocked at the door, and the mama was on the floor. They was laid out. Like, if nobody answering and you have this suspicion with the whole Max of it all, you ain't do like a wellness check, like 911, like they not answering the door. I ain't heard from them. She just left and went on to the next thing when her family called, when her family's involved. So
yeah, that's why everything was just weird. That's why I started saying, okay, are we going in a paranormal direction with this? You know, comparing it with the movie, because it was just like, what kind of damn drugs did he get that they was able to? First of all, I can't even lift my foot up there, but even if I could, like, I just needed to know.
Tamika, please.
Like, how the hell did y'all get this boyfriend? And then he just completely blanked it out. He couldn't talk. He didn't remember nothing. All of it was weird. The couple the mama taking out the son. They were saying how they had been doing good all this time, and it just so happened a coincidence that when Max come out, now they done went freaking cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and the way that the bodies was laid, they couldn't see it, or she couldn't see it looking through the window. But I still agree with Monique. Like, you wouldn't have called somebody at that time. Now we gonna find out after the fact, like they was laid up in there that whole time and got taken out. And it was just a lot of weird stuff. And I think we had got a flashback too of Max in jail, where it was like, now this is even more reason for him to want payback, because not only is he in here for something he claimed he didn't do, but then while he in there, you got people trying to come and attack him, and he had to fight for his damn life. And I didn't know what was going on. It was a lot happening all at one time.
It was a whole lot going on.
And then we was hearing that the son had some kind of situation. We still ain't know the full story, but he had a situation with a girl. And it's like, oh, it's just a misunderstanding. It's a misunderstanding. That's all his dad. And then even him going in the bathroom with Max and them seeming like they bonding, but he didn't want no parts of his parents. Everything was weird.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what are your thoughts? And then what are your thoughts about the man and his mother? How do you think they passed away? Really?
Is that the one? Because I was just thinking about the first episode or two. Did we talk the lady that popped herself, and the first time it didn't do nothing, and he like made her do it again until she was gone? Did we talk about that yet?
You can talk about it though. We mentioned.
That's the one I was mentioning at first. Like, how the hell she went to take herself out, but then still wasn't going. Walk back up.
Like how you wake back up?
You see the candles. You see her setup. So I got ritual. That's what I got.
Because I was just like, she survived that. The first like she lived, and then he made sure that she did it again to not survive again. But like, I'm like, what? How much do you gotta care about somebody that he, like, we find out that he literally convinced this woman to do that out of love for him, because he made her take the fall to make it seem like he didn't do anything. She was to like cast the doubt so he could get out of jail. But like, what kind of, like, and they keep saying like this whole series, like he just has this way about him that he can like coerce people into doing things that doesn't make it seem like he's threatening them. Like he can just kind of like, flatter them up enough or build them up enough to think he cares about them enough to like, they'll do whatever I want them to do. Like, he's very, very manipulative. And that is a very heavy narcissist trait. But he literally manipulated, like on that alone, he needs to be locked away. Although he's not the one who killed his wife. But like, he convinced this lady to do that. And as we see throughout the series, like, he convinced a whole lot of other people to do a whole lot of other things. Like, he's very persuasive in that. And I'm like, this is how we starting off, by seeing like this gruesome act by this lady who don't want to take her life. She didn't want to do it. She was doing it because this man said that that's what he wanted her to do, because that's what she needed, because he loved her and to help him out.
So do you think Max got a hold of the mother and and that son and made the mama pop him? That woman was weak. She was on oxygen. You think that woman could pop her son? So was she on the same stuff that Zach was on? And then Natalie, like, was she dope to the gills too? But she had a heart attack though. I don't know.
I don't know where him and his daughter be getting their product from.
But they said that it was like motion sickness medicine, but once you get so much in you, it kind of makes you not be yourself or whatever. I said, I don't want none of that shit. Take that off the market.
I don't know about all that, because because I have bad nausea, so I've taken prescription nausea medicine. I ain't never had none of that happen. I have never had the want or the need to chew off my toe.
You ain't had it in high doses, so that's all.
Right.
Nah, they have something else mixed in
there. That was something else. I ain't never had that type of feeling.
Well, probably
Um,
was some damn acid. Hmm.
listen.
Right.
So this young lady named Angel is texting Zach. Her and Zach on the phone, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. But the mama don't think is a lady. She think it's Max Cady messing with her son. Now they did tell him, like, y'all keep your head on the swivel, be on high alert. Max is out. Just
Hmm.
pay attention. Of course, the motherfuckers ain't they didn't do that. Okay, they was like a magnet to this man. Um, so you got a point where he is joining this committee where they help people that were wrongfully convicted. But he takes his ass and come up in Tom and Anna's house on it because they get ready to go to Atlanta to meet with the committee to help them, help him get some money. I think they offered him maybe $1.5 million, and he ended up with 4.2. Um,
1.1 and then
one
4.2. I
point
said,
one.
woof.
Yeah, she ended up getting him a big settlement because she talked shit to them people. She said, no, y'all end up letting him get beat. Now he got a head injury or whatever. Now y'all got all these things going on. Y'all allow it to happen. Of course he's wrongfully convicted, and then y'all allow him to get beat so much so that he got a brain injury and he got a lot of things going on. So they go through that. Of course, the character CCH Pound, the character, she all she thinks about is the bottom line. All she see is publicity, and I think it's like a 45% that they get of this man's payout. And I'm like, 45%? What happened 33 and third? Good lord. Okay, all right. The mom, she gets the guy from The Wire. I forgot his name, Ray, to clone the son's phone. She finds out that Nivea, that the girl Angel is Neve, which is, a real person that's been, contacting the son. And she told her to stop contacting him because, just leave him alone because she thought it was Max. So they go through all that. We get to the hotel in Atlanta, they, win the money or whatever. But you got all these people saying that Max Cady deserves justice and that this highfalutin white lady lawyer did some shady shit, but we don't know exactly what it is. We got Max at a point where he sees this lady. They see Max and see Max so cute and handsome. He's so big and bold. He's a strong man. Everybody want to see Max and holler at Max. Max get hollered at, child. The lady, he eating licking on ice cream and she want to lick the ice cream too. He said, I'll take you upstairs, I'll choke you out, and I do the things to you. That was turning her on, baby. I know she went home and played.
He said, I will choke you till you die.
Baby, I think that made her release, okay? He licked the side of her face.
She said, no,
And
no,
nothing
no.
about that would have made me release anything. Sorry.
Okay.
Have
Only
to
thing gonna
pee
make
on
me
myself.
release
All
is a
these people
piss.
is
I will
weird,
pee on
right?
myself.
But they at the hotel, I'm going around the circle. They at the hotel, and this lady is at the damn door, at Anna's door, looking for Max. And she said she want to sing him a song. This witch is crazy, okay? I don't know who this is at first. We don't know. But he had flashbacks at some point in time where he remembered himself being in a cage. His daddy, baptized him, whatever. The boy was in a cage. A man was in a cage as a young man. What are y'all thoughts on anything on the screen? Kay, Tamika Mo.
We saw just how far Max was willing to go to get back at this family, because he doing interviews coming out of jail, to try to get his little money up, and still manipulating, exploiting, coercing people all the while, like he's just being him, but trying to pass it off as him being charming, but also being menacing at the same time. So you trying to get your little check doing these interviews, you trying to and create a smear campaign against everyone who helped put him in jail. Now we find out, did he do a crime? No. But is he an evil person? Yes. But he also did have a terrible childhood. We saw that his his mother passed away, so he got sent to live with his dad that did not want him because he was like half Spanish, and his dad didn't really want to claim him. And so when his mom passed, he got sent to live with the dad. The dad treated him very humanely, kept him locked in a dog cage. There's
Cage.
actually and I feel like they might have taken this from a real story. I actually have a psychology book that's called The Boy Who Was Raised as a Dog, that this happened to somebody like in real life, and that's how poorly he was treated. Is, didn't get to have his mom, and his dad treated him poorly. And then I don't know what's going on with that half sister. We find out about later. We figure out who she was, and then he grows up to have this very severe narcissistic personality that he doesn't care about anyone. The only people he keep around him are serving him in some kind of manner, and we still see him doing this. Like everything that he does is for some kind of manner. That's how he got Nevaeh to do his bidding at the same time. And then and as we see, he start being around, like, Tom and his wife's children like keep flocking to him, sort of kind of way. He's like pulling in people with I need them to do something for me. They have to prove good use, and then they're disposable after that. But right now he seems like he's on top of the world because I was falsely accused, and now everybody owes me. So right now he seems like he's in a pretty good place because everybody's going to cater to his need, which caters into his personality disorder.
Who's next? Me?
Go
Um,
ahead.
all these people, like I said, I was just getting irritated. Like on one hand, you have Tom and Anna whispering in the corner, saying things. I don't remember exact, but at one point I know their daughter overheard and was like, "What do you mean? What did you do to him?" Because like on one hand, you make yourself seem like you guilty, but on the other hand, you make it seem like it was nothing else you could do, and it's
Right.
just a coincidence that y'all was on opposite sides, but y'all ended up, getting together after the trial. And I think she was supposed to be already pregnant, so the son, well, which way did it go? The daughter was her daughter that she had previously, and then the son is the
Mm-hmm.
child that they had together. And then it was
Mm-hmm.
kind of hinting at like the son might have wanted the daughter at one point too. I don't know what was going on, and he had did whatever to the girl in the neighborhood that they wanted him to stay away from her. But then he have this girl he talking to on the phone, and they basically like, she like Candy mentioned, she at one point she thought it was Max, but even when she found out it wasn't Max, I guess she thought the girl was affiliated, which she wasn't too far off with that, with Max. So she still pretty much was like, don't contact my son anymore. So she switches over to the daughter. Like it kept being so much happening. And I guess she thought if she fought for him to get the money, then he would leave her the hell alone, because her boss was even like, "Oh, this is good publicity. It's good if he does speak up
That
on
didn't
our
happen.
behalf, and that could happen. Help the company." She wasn't getting it. She didn't see how dangerous he was to this situation. She
Right.
just kept being like, "Oh, well, Max volunteered to help us," as if he really, want to freaking help them. And I mean, I guess she said, "Shit, if we gonna go for the money, we might as well go for as much as we can, because the bigger his deal is, the bigger cut she get." But I just didn't understand the moves that they were making. It just wasn't making sense to me for somebody that you say you feel is guilty and you don't want nothing to do with him. It was kind of contradictory at the same time. And you dealing with somebody that ain't got it all upstairs, and
Right.
it was child, I don't even know. It was just a lot happening, and the more they thought they was fixing something, the more they actually was making
Made it
a
worse.
mess. Yeah, definitely made it worse.
Yeah, I agree with y'all. Her getting him the 4.2 so they can get a big cut and him to get a loan, make him move along, but it made him move along across the street from y'all. That's what it made it do. That's the
Yeah,
funny
as
part.
soon as he moved to that house, I said, "Please don't tell me this is right there next to them," and they waited to show it too.
They said, "Go home." That's he said, "Okay." He went right
I said,
across the
I
street
know
with his
you
dog.
effing
I
lying.
said,
I knew he was trying to move in their neighborhood, but by neighborhood, I didn't know like I can look outside and there you are. Like
right.
he took it too far.
Hmm.
Yeah,
So
but
I'm missing
yeah,
some slides. Well,
it was a lot going on.
there's
With
too much
them.
going on.
Child. Whew.
Let's see. Trying
You
to get
got
my
one talking
notes.
about the daddy and his coworker.
the dad, his
Lexi,
coworker.
Lexi,
Oh, he a whole 304.
his
I said in the house. How
With
you
the
he's
bring
her
son
him in
boss.
there?
there. With the
He's her
son.
boss.
Yes. I'm like, pause, because that this was going on around this time too. That you got to
In my
realize this
Yes.
this
house.
is happening all in
And my
that.
son in there too. I know the nigga. I mean, I know he hides Scooter Brown, but you don't. Come on now, really? You just don't give a damn. I'm sorry.
Mm-mm.
Can't go ahead.
She trying to get him drunk. She got a flash. He up there showing her that he microdosing, putting in a little coffee, tea, whatever. It's wild. And right there with the kids in the house. Like, how comfortable. Then when they moved to the couch, she was all up on him.
I
Almost
said,
like
oh,
he
they finna
riding
hunt.
his DICK. Like, what the heck?
I said they finna hunt. Oh shit, they finna hunt. The boy gonna catch him.
Right. That's how close she was. She was all up on him. I'm like, his wife, I'm like, his wife can walk in anytime.
Yeah, because she said we
No,
on our way
and
back home because it's storming.
he ain't
Storm
making
is
no
over.
better. He ain't push her away.
Didn't. He
Flirt.
did. And my pictures all over the place, so just don't mind me. Okay. Damn. Let's go to this fool here. So I don't know what episode. This might be episode 6 or 7. Where is it?
And I like how Paul, Natalie, supposedly daddy said, I don't know. I don't know if I'm your daddy or not. In the
Child,
store.
my stuff is moving so slow. So the Tom didn't whooped his ass because Tom to lay him out. Zach didn't stab Tom in the back, child. And they in the middle of the street fighting like cats and dogs. I forgot what they was fighting for, but they was fighting nonetheless. So the next day,
because Zach went over there talking about how he is Max's son. Like, you my dad. So he like taking the identity of Max's son. Who's his son? Adam or something? Whoever he lost. Yeah, so
Yeah, because at one point he was even seeing him. Child, even the cat went over there and was hanging out with Max.
That was
peanut butter, aka Manny.
Wait a minute.
Child.
I'm trying to go back. A minute. Yeah, that's what you're talking about when the man said he don't know. Why you gonna
that's
tell this
Paul.
girl you don't know if who her daddy or not? What kind of shit is that?
She was looking for honesty. He like, man, I don't even know. Because that was Anna's fiance.
Yeah, that's who she was with at the time that she broke up with before she got with Tom.
You don't tell your daughter that. But I guess you don't even know the child.
She old enough.
She said she at high school. You don't do that.
She old enough.
That was kind of crazy though. And then just let her leave and they didn't even know she was gone. Like, how? I just didn't understand. These parents are trash when I tell you.
Everybody crazy. So back to my thing. So after she done left the damn house, had she come with him because they wanted her to be at Paul's house so she could be a little safe away from the fray. Because Zach over there on the 5150. And she loose. She made me feel like she was being fast, but I don't understand. I don't know because I went in her situation. It feels like she was being, I'm gonna say fast. It's like she being fast with this grown man. You don't know who this man is. You think he might be your daddy. You ain't sure.
No, that's what I was about to say. At this point, she think he might be her father, so she thinks she's doing her detective work. She feels like there's a chance that her mother was having an affair with him during the trial because of what Paul told her. So I don't know.
And Max keeps saying how close him and her mother was.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they keep telling these chapters, they keep telling them certain things and they keep hearing things. And then every episode gets weirder and weirder. Things get crazier. So she goes with him unbeknownst to the parents, and she take one of the blickies out of the house, and she goes with him to Cape Fear in North Carolina. He goes and sees his parents. They got this weird little boy that asks him. Did he ask him for a kiss or ask him for a hug or something? This little boy that seemed like he been drinking lead water or eating pain or something.
Can I kiss you? Can I get a kiss? Can I kiss you? I'm like, what the?
Weird.
Luke is weird.
But he asked her, you want a peach because I know you're hungry. So he gave her a peach that was shot up with some go to sleep medicine. and he puts her ass to sleep. But he goes to see, I think, what's his name? Um, what's the guy name
Wait,
from The
wait,
Wire?
Candy, before you move on, you got to talk about when they was driving, he had glitches because we know in jail he got
He was
banged
amputated.
up in his head.
I thought he was faking, child. Was he
You don't
not?
see that scar?
I thought he was faking at the time with
But
this
they
little girl
did the
because she made him
flashback.
drive.
But they did a flashback. He had other glitches too.
Yeah, but I thought
So
I thought he was faking just to see if he
Yeah,
I
could
think that
nah,
was
drive.
real.
he definitely was glitching now.
He
Okay.
definitely was glitching, and he probably used it to his advantage to make her drive. But because he let go of that wheel, and they was about to have an accident, head-on collision. So, yeah. So we saw the flashback 7 years ago. When he's in prison. He got jumped
Yeah.
by that coat, whatever group. So, and they was dumbbelling each other in the head and the eyes and the face and everything.
Yeah, he took
So
him out with a damn weight. He did a ghost on him. I said,
dumbbell.
"Oh
Oh
Lord
yeah,
Jesus,
he did it. He did what's that called? The fake cap almost with the shield. If
listen."
y'all ever watched, never mind. That's what my
I,
Disney people, my Marvel people. If
mm-mm,
y'all watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier, y'all know what I'm talking about.
mm-mm. Anybody got thoughts on Max going to see his parents and how they well, his daddy and his daddy wife and that little crazy boy, and then they go into the boathouse, and then of course we think the unthinkable happens to uh what's his name, Omar from the Wire, not Omar, Marlo from the Wire, I forget his
His
name.
name is Ray in
Ray,
here.
Ray, Ray,
that
Ray, Ray,
pissed
Ray.
me off. Mhm.
Yeah.
Wait. Hold on. Before we got to get here. We,
Okay.
we we got to jump back real fast.
Let's
Little
jump back.
recap to so when we found out that the son was talking to this girl, the girl Nevaeh, that she was
Mm-hmm.
supplying him with that
Or Amber, whatever you want to call
that
her.
stuff. Yeah. Then she switched her name to Amber, targeted Natalie. And see, that's why I put two and two together because once the mom told the girl to leave her alone, leave her son alone, but then she found her way over to Natalie, I said, okay, this is now a target. And this is if this is a target, this is something, a scheme set up by Todd, aka Max. And lo and
Mhm.
behold, it was. And then when we find out, because remember the mom had them push the little girl in traffic. Um,
Did and she jumped up like she jumped up like a
She jumped
chicken.
up.
exactly. I'm like, what in the Jason Voorhees is happening? Um,
Yes.
then,
Right.
then the girl don't like her damn mama. She abusing her own mom, and we find out that's because that's his daughter. Now he was trying not to claim her. Talking about, I don't know if that's my daughter for real. Sir, yes, because
Right.
she's just as crazy as you are. She's just as
Mhm.
crazy, and you were using that against her, manipulating her, and saying, "Oh well, if you
Yes.
know, if you want to be my daughter and you want to be a part of my life, I need you to do this." Now, pause. If that child is his daughter, did that little girl sleep with that boy Zach and Natalie? So what in the uh Game of Thrones
Inception.
Targaryens is happening here?
Yeah. It says pool. Like everybody swapping fluids. Like,
I'm
ew.
like, what
Mhm.
is happening? I'm like, so am I the only one that's like, did she knowingly know that this was going like I'm trying to think, did she know that those had the potential to be her
I don't
siblings?
think she knew that
I don't think
part
she
because
do. To after the
yeah,
fact.
That girl
But
after
ain't
the
know.
fact, yeah,
his ass
she thought
knew though.
she was the only
Yeah, he
one.
knew.
He
Mhm.
knew.
And
Yeah.
he played on her emotions when it comes
Yeah.
to her not having this relationship. It's like we seen in other shows, like polygamous with that one child, that one daughter that he didn't. She was so excited that everything was out in the open. Like he claimed me
Right.
as his child, and she was just waiting for him at the restaurant. He stood up
Mm-hmm.
like, child, her emotions.
Yeah, oh, you damn sure right. He did the same thing with, and he did it with Natalie too. Because you see, she wanted to
Yes,
be able to have to know who her biological father was, even
and
though
she
Tom
asking these
didn't treat her
questions.
mean at all. Like Tom actually, was there and present
Mm-hmm.
for her and tried to do his best, but she still had the need to want to know who her bio father was, and so
Hmm.
Mhm.
he's playing Natalie the same thing he did with Nevaeh, except Nevaeh was
Mm-hmm.
just a little bit more wayward than than Natalie was. But Natalie wasn't too far either because she was sipping a bottle just like her mom. When he even
Mm,
figured out she was walking around in the woods and he was like, that ain't no damn water. And
Right.
figured her out just
right.
that fast. And I'm like, where's your mama?
So so when she's outside doing the downward dog, child, and you got a drone above her, she didn't even know the drone was there. She goes to the party in her mama little ruffle dress, a little vintage dress, and they started picking at a little girl that she was then hooked up with early in the season. She she hooked up with the girl trying to flip on her, I guess because she got a boyfriend, so she want girls and boys, I guess, or whatever. But you don't flip on me when I see you with your man. Don't do that. So she kind of turned her off or whatever. They picked at her like the little dress with the ruffles on it. She goes and start drinking. But then Nevaeh, Amber ass come through and take the boy phone and throw it in the pool. And I'm like, okay. So they meet or whatever, but then they get to the in the darkness later on and they getting high and she's talking shit about her parents. I'm like, what the these kids are vulnerable. They don't I guess she don't know who Amber is, but still, it's like you so easy to you hate your family so much so you tell a perfect stranger how you feel like a gnat or whatever on a window or something like you just whatever. I forgot what she said, but like you really do that with because how you feel like people do that for real. It was weird
I
to me. I'm
guess.
like. I guess, but I mean that was just weird to me how you just tell a total stranger how you really don't like your family
I mean,
or you don't
sometimes
feel
it's
seen
easier
or
for people
whatever.
to talk to people that are strangers than it is people that they know. So yeah, that's a possibility.
But the family
and
that
she
told
played
out,
on her emotion.
she
She
Hmm.
did,
played
she
on how she
did,
really feel about how because she is deemed as being a perfect daughter,
yeah,
getting
and
good
she feel like
grades
she
and going to
disconnected from her
college.
family. So
Yeah,
then
because
they
the
all down.
brother's going through so much that she feel like she got to be on point all the time. But
Point.
she could
Mm-hmm.
clearly see that her mama and daddy is a damn mess, or all of this is a mess. So she had to try to get her outlet, but she was getting the wrong outlet for sure.
And she definitely drew to Nevaeh so quickly, especially when
Hmm.
she had that girl all out and getting her nipple pierced. I'm like, what
Yeah.
the hell?
And she left soccer practice.
And she left
Hmm.
school, right? I'm gonna
Yeah.
say,
I'm like, okay, all right.
That's what I'm saying. She was doing all kind of stuff, and the parents had no damn clue. They just didn't know nothing that was going on. The way
Not a
my
damn
mother would
thing.
have been waiting, like, where were you at today?
Mm-hmm.
She
Cause
would
you
have
supposed to be
known
with a damn
already.
daddy. Like,
That's
how the hell
mm-mm.
you way up in North Carolina? Like what?
and nobody knows. Like,
And you part of a murder because you took your damn daddy gun up there. So, girl, the girl here busy and don't even
and
know
then even hear Ray get popped because she out of it on them damn drugs. Oh
Mm-hmm.
Lord! Next thing
And
you
he
know,
popped
he in the
Ray
damn pool. Like, what the hell? He
in
had him in the.
pieces and pieces.
I
I'm
think
like,
I
no,
bypassed the picture. I think I
I
passed it.
was
Roll and
hoping
flow,
that
baby.
somebody black was gonna survive, but no.
And Ray flow. And they cut way up, put his head
Now
Poor
on.
wait,
Ray,
why
they
you
didn't have to do
why
him
you put
like
that
that. They didn't
why
have
you
to.
put
Right.
that girl was traumatized trying to go swimming. They know they was wrong as hell for doing that. But he should, you know what? That he shouldn't have got swept up into them shenanigans and went in that man house neither.
And you was taking pictures. And you went in there without
Back up.
permission. Like you just opened the damn door. Hey Inga. Hey Queen. Hey y'all. How
Hey
y'all
Inga.
doing? Thank y'all for
Hey
coming
Queen.
through. Um,
Yeah, cause he low key put on gloves and broke the crystal whoever window, cause he was looking for Crystal,
mm-hmm.
the half sister or whatever.
Yeah, he didn't
So
know that Max crazy ass was, already down there, drove down there too. So he called himself looking out for his girl and getting this info and finding out who Crystal was exactly. I mean, he was doing good till Max showed up there.
Mm-mm-mm.
At least he put his location on, and I think he had got to leave a message before anything happened. But I
Mm.
felt bad for him. And I said,
Um,
damn, she knocked out like that. She don't hear nothing.
but
mm-mm.
he popped them up so close range, so it was kind of muffled at
Mhm.
the same time.
Yeah. I'm trying to find that other side. I might not have was able to get it. So they figured out they need to she called her daddy, that the man that she ain't really talked to like that, and she want her daddy to break into this man's house to put some drugs in there. And he was like, if I do this and I get caught, I'm going back to prison. And I know we ain't been cool like that, but this is what you really want to do? She was like, yeah. So he doesn't do it. I don't know who they get to do it, but
No, he did
uh,
it.
the daddy did it.
Cause did he
He
get bit in
did
the
it, but he
leg?
got bit in the leg. Yeah, he got bit by the damn dog.
Remember
Damn.
his big black dog he got?
I know
Hmm.
they can't cause so
Uh-huh. He got bit.
Yeah.
Damn.
And then he
So
was
she
asking her for money to get away,
a
and she
hundred
said,
Yeah.
thousand dollars.
Yeah. 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 Um, what y'all thoughts on this? On them setting Max up in this manner? Like, what is this supposed to do for him?
But it's funny because at the same time, Max about setting their ass up with the whole Ray and the Blicky of it
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
So
They don't know.
they don't know, but they's like, we got to get rid of this dude. And
this
I
was a
just hate how
horrible plan.
she recruited her daddy, her estranged father.
Yeah.
She
Why
using
they
that
have to be
man.
like
He
that?
said, I got a. He said, I got a good job. He said, I'm just trying to, spend some time with my grandkids. Trying to get acclimated back in y'all lives. I mean, if you had me, that's a shame. You got a bargain to get back in your grandchildren's life, and then being used to commit a crime, knowing that I got a record.
Well, we see he really wasn't shit because at the
Yeah,
end of the
I'm
day, he
about to
wanted
say
that
the
money.
daddy wasn't ish either, but
He really did just want the money. He didn't give a damn about them kids.
Oh no, he didn't care. I mean, if I look, hey,
this plan
if
was stupid though. It was stupid. It
It-
was reckless. The daughter was still lying, even when they telling her like it's important. Did you take the damn hammer from out of here? Because that's when they realized what weapon was used, and they like saying, "Do you have any like that?" And he go up to the safe, and he realizes one missing. He give them the other one, and it's like, we need
yeah, it
to
was three
talk to you.
bullets missing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they still don't know that she rode all the way to North Carolina with this damn dude. And she's sitting there lying, like, no, I didn't touch nothing. Of course, she admitted after fact, but it's like everything was a mess with this. And then Max ended up using the same damn thing that Tom was dosing himself with on them. That was funny
oh, the
too.
tea, the
Yeah.
tea. Oh yeah, he had realized. He said, "Wait, don't drink no more tea." He said, "Wait a minute,"
That was like,
and that was Nevaeh because, mind you, she is what in the damn wall.
Oh
she
yeah, you
living
just
in the
say we
damn
talk about
house.
Nevaeh ass acting like the person from People Under the Damn Stairs or the boy.
People
Y'all
on the
ever seen
damn
the
stairs.
boy? And yeah, the
Yeah,
people under the stairs and the boy
that,
where the dude that they thought was the doll, but it was actually somebody living in the damn wall.
Hmm.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
Now
He
Anna had to
said,
tell her, here goes some money for a room if you need a place to stay. She got a place to stay in your
yeah,
nice
she told about a
hotel room.
shelter. Yeah, she said, yeah, your house is a shelter. Behind this wall is my
You don't
shelter.
even know it. I said, God damn.
And I
Because
should have
mind you, because
known.
because mind you, the AC went out. How did the
Exactly. That's
AC
how I
went
should
out?
have known. And first of all, why they was taking so long to get their AC fixed? Y'all got money, that big ass house. Why is it taking
Okay.
y'all so long to get the AC fixed? Because I lived in Savannah. It is hot. Savannah's like one of the hottest places in Georgia that you could possibly
I
live.
believe you.
It is very hot and humid there. It's right next to the damn ocean. They got bugs and stuff that ain't nowhere else in Georgia but
Mm.
Savannah. So I know good and hell well y'all was about to overheat in that damn house. And I don't know how her ass was surviving in the damn walls. Where was the people to come in there and then fix the AC? Y'all just in there drinking sweet
Zach
tea
was helping
and
her
ice
out.
water this whole
Yeah,
time. And
Zach
old
was
girl
helping
just watching
out.
them.
Zach was in there holding whole conversations.
Right.
And she's still drugging him. So he getting the daddy in there microdosing. She using the daddy's drugs plus her drugs to drug up poor Zach. He's sitting there in a state of disillusion. He is on the Starship Enterprise this whole damn series, and don't nobody
Smack
see this.
himself, smacking himself every now and again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
Exactly. And he's seeing things. He's seeing people walking around the house and stuff. And
That
then
damn
and
boy,
I'm like
that son.
realizing that like some of this ain't even the drugs. He's a paranoid schizophrenic. And the family was covering it up. And the dad was even saying, like, I wanted to like try to like pretend you didn't have mental health issues because my brother had mental health. And then you lied to your family about how your own brother died because you didn't want people to know you had mentally ill people running in your family to the detriment of your own son. Now he's walking around in a hallucinogenic psychosis state the whole damn time, but y'all trying to blame it on Little Miss Thing and the drugs that she was giving him. So, lock him
Yes,
away too.
Daryl.
Mom, you go to jail too. He need to be in jail too.
That's why I said he need to be in jail too. Absolutely.
Lock the whole damn everybody,
Lock 'em all
everything
up.
freezing crazy. The cat crazy, the dog crazy, everybody damn crazy. Everybody. But so like what y'all said, when it was back there microdosing, it was doped up on the LSD or whatever they was on, child. Everybody paranoid, you know, everything that's, you know, everything explodes, you know, their buried emotions, you know, pops out. You got a drone pull up in the house, child, flying through the house, recording everything. Natalie finally get a blicky and shoots it down. I said, damn, Natalie, you a good shot, ain't it, girl? So they, you know, of course, now they realizing somebody had done drugged them. No evidence about who drugged them or whatever. But they confront Max at his house, and they find a damn cat over there. He done named the cat Honey or some shit. What the cat name was?
Manny.
Sweet Pea or Peanut? Minnie?
No, it was peanut
Honey?
butter at first. He like, y'all call this
Yeah.
cat peanut butter,
Now the
like
cat
for real.
Minnie. I said, what
Manny.
the hell? How we get cut?
My cat would
Cat
never
crazy.
betray me like that. Okay.
Okay,
Tamika, here she go.
all the animals. How
I
we
need to
just-
speak to Kayla right now. I need to speak to her.
Tamika say Kayla will never betray her.
Never. Okay.
But he wants Max wants a public apology from them. Child boo bye. And he want them to stop practicing law, but they not doing that. They refuse to do what he say do. But he's gonna do a campaign against them, child, whatever. He ain't got no reason, no way to stop doing it. What else? Yeah, the sweet tea was laced. Okay, they find a passageway. Tom falls through it. Then the damn girl in the house, they find the girl now. She whipping Tom ass. I told you, Tom is a punk. Why is you the head of a household and you can't protect the damn family? That girl, what with 125 pounds soaking wet, and you can't knock her ass off of you? Your wife got to hit her with a
Listen, when you on them drugs and you mentally ill, you got super strength, okay?
Okay.
It took a paint can to knock her ass out, didn't it?
And Tom had 3 damn moods like the whole series. Like if you on the spectrum of like being in a neutral mood, he was usually around a 5 or 6. He might have went up to 7 and angry, but it was like between 5, 6, and 7.
Even when like damn Tom, you can't get mad.
Like
you get mad at
are we gonna show any emotions, Tom? He was always got the
kids.
same face the whole damn series, the same damn face. Even when that side lady tried to threaten him because she wanted to like she was trying to be vindictive after he was trying to like maybe like, you know, because they did the other that remember the person that was working with them said I don't need her on the case because she might be a distraction. That's the first time that his mind was like, oh well, maybe this is a little bit too obvious because that woman actually thought that she was gonna be who he picked. Like she was determined to mess with this married man. It ain't like she didn't know. She was determined. And so soon as because of the job, not his wife and kids, the job said he needed to step back from her. Then that now it's the problem because the job said that. Tom, you is trash, buddy. You
trash.
And his wife trash.
She is too. Because why you let Max Cady kiss you? And why you ain't ever tell your husband that was his damn daughter? You lied about her paternal issues.
And y'all kept the secret for 17 plus years? Really?
Yep.
You was mad. You was engaged to her daddy, Paul. And then when you and Max we was working together, y'all had some drinks, and then he just slipped up in there, fell up in there, and did what he did. And then
she said she don't know how it happened. She ain't know how it happened.
But yeah, that was the other part that I was like, so what was going on? Was he drugging her? Because she said she would get memory lapses where she would blank out. She said it started little by little, and then it got more and more. So my whole thing was he drugging her and then taking it, and she really didn't know what the hell was going down?
I was thinking
That's
that,
what
but
I
she
got from
said
that.
the same thing happened with Paul though. She said she used to get blackout drunk too. Because I was just like, ooh, did Max actually take advantage of her? Did she not mean
Yeah,
to get
she had a
pregnant?
drinking problem because she said
But
she was
Yeah,
sober
she
Yeah.
for
did.
17 years, and
He
then she
asked
17
started
her.
drinking.
years, yeah.
Yeah.
yep,
He
she
asked, "He
said the
drinking
same thing would
again?"
happen with Paul, that she would black out drink with him too. So I'm like, at this point, I don't know. Could he have been a monster taking advantage of her?
Yeah.
But she was also a pass out, blackout alcoholic. And so that's why she didn't know either or, because she said she would do the same things with both of them.
Mm-mm.
Child, my God, today.
Yeah, she just a bag
uh,
of hot mess. That's all she is. I can't. But she
let's
ain't
see.
push him away though. She liked that kiss.
But
She sure
her
did.
telling her daughter that is what then makes her go over there, and she pop him up. And I said, well, damn, at least get him good, girl. Like, he came out that house 2.5 seconds later and she was in handcuffs. I'm sorry, but he just kept winning against these people on top of
He
it.
He did,
did.
because
He
oh
kept
my gosh, because
winning.
they remedial. That's why.
Mhm. But y'all could
That's
be
crazy.
damn lawyers. Both of
Lawyers
y'all. One was a prosecutor, other was a defense attorney, whatever. Like,
and the lawyers, both of them
y'all
managed to get suspended.
child, both of y'all lose your
Exactly.
damn job fooling with this damn Max. But Max was right. Max said this $4.2 million divided by 17 years is nothing compared to the money that you've made. And I said, well, damn. You you
After
you brought
taxes, and they take
you
they
brung her up
45%.
and brought her right back down to the damn hot ass concrete, okay? Because she thought she did something. No, this man had 17 years that he was behind bars fooling with you because you following up Tom ass, and then y'all in cahoots together to get this man. Because what it was, he didn't want, there was something that could have kept him out of prison, but they said they decided not to do it. And then here we come, gonna put this man in prison for life or whatever, how many years. Well, I can't remember exactly what it was. Y'all remember exactly what it was?
Say that again.
It was something that dealing with his case. Tom, somebody had evidence of something, but they chose not to do it because he could have got it. He could have been thrown out or something. But whatever it was, they withheld the information and decided just to go ahead and get him to plead guilty. That it was best that he plead guilty. Or did I misinterpret that?
I thought it was more of that. They was trying to get him in there because she was pregnant with his child. But
Yeah, that could have been shit. Who
and
knows?
she
That could have
teamed
been
up with the
part of it.
prosecutor and sent his ass on by his merry way.
That could have been part of it.
But
Yeah, who knows?
No, that's why
Child.
Anna got him there. Now I don't know why Tom got him in there. I think, probably because he wanted to like win the case and was gonna,
that
tampering with
Alpha said
evidence.
that
But
too.
they
But
were
at the
working
end of yeah,
it ended up like they was working together, but they was supposed to be working together, of course. But that's how it looked.
right, right.
Yeah,
Mm,
So now y'all
child.
two dodo birds is
I'd be
at the
mad
house
too.
unemployed, and then the kids at the house. Why y'all here every day? They look at her and y'all didn't even tell us. Like, now every day we wake up and y'all ain't went to the office yet. Y'all didn't
Right.
think we was gonna notice that y'all here quite often. That but so
Talk
now both
about
of y'all
how we gonna tell them that you've been suspended. You suspended too.
and everybody's wrapped up,
Shut up,
and then
Anna.
we need to talk about how Max Cady be all at the damn. He was at the bar drinking with the husband. Him
Mm-hmm.
and the wife outside going around. Remember they visited that one dude with the snakes together. The son over there with him. The daughter over there with him. Well, like y'all are obsessed with this man, and
The
he's trying
cat
to
over
take
there
y'all
with
down.
him.
The
He's trying
cat.
to take y'all down, and y'all are obsessed with him. They're literally giving him ammo. He made this job easy. He got out of jail with one task in mind: take this whole family down, and they literally made it easy by giving him all of the information he needed to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Tom hanging out with him. Anna, the girl, you might as well go and get in the
And
pants
he
off
rolled
season,
up on
child.
Tom when he was out with that hussy Lexi.
Yeah, he sure did. He sure did. And then that's when the sister came in and was like, "What? Was the sister with him then? when did the sister pull up
The
on
first
Max?
time, no, she pulled up
She
on
was
Anna
kissing,
first at
tonguing
that
him down and
hotel
carrying on.
or
I said, what the
whatever.
fuck? No, she was tonguing this man down in the back room or something.
Yeah, they was at
Yeah, he
a
was out
Oh
at a
yeah,
restaurant or
at a
bar or
restaurant.
something. That's when they was talking
Yeah.
something about the restaurant. He took her in the
Mhm.
back, like, "What are you doing here?" Yeah, you right. They
Yeah, and then
all
she
was
tongued
nuttier
him.
than a
I said,
damn
what
food cake.
the hell? Everybody crazy. Oh Lord Jesus. And then Anna gonna take her stupid ass up there to the house, the boathouse, a houseboat, and she get drunk with that with Crystal. I said, oh shit, Anna, you what? I don't have that picture, but what? How do you think it's okay for you to go up to the houseboat when we found out who that the car belonged to Crystal, the sister, and
Because Anna still thinks she's smarter than everybody. At this point, her daughter was locked up. Her son was on a 5150. They said that shit was irreversible. Tom was in jail and told her to go F off. Yeah. So I
Tom
guess she
mad.
thought, yeah,
Yeah,
I guess
everybody
she
damn
thought
mad.
she was gonna be able to, kind of, I guess, go down to her level, make her feel comfortable drinking and talking with her and saying, oh, I get it, take me over there. Because then she want her to show her where his baby mother or wife or whatever, where she
His
Yeah,
lived,
wife
and she was like,
Melissa.
oh,
yeah.
I don't like to go over there. Yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
I guess she thought she was being smart, but she was being dumb yet again. I mean, she did have her going for a minute, but
Yeah. And then they did see the pictures of the boy, the scar on the boy's stomach,
Luke.
and then
Luke.
something but dealing with a necklace, the necklace that Melissa wore,
It
she
was like a
Crystal had
key
it on.
necklace.
So is Crystal she obsessed with Max? Like that's her half brother, which means they share the
girl,
father
they
They
as
keep it in the
DNA.
family,
they
okay?
share at least, yes, they share at least one, because I'm guessing that they have the same dad. So they have the
What
same
is
dad.
it?
Right.
But
Like,
y'all
girl,
smash that, y'all smashing.
Max
And
Yes.
yeah,
is very
and you create a kid, Luke.
but that's Melissa's child. That's not even Crystal's. That's Melissa. She took the
She
Yeah,
baby
because
from
Oh
we
she's her
found
yeah,
out
baby.
that Crystal
yeah,
couldn't
it
have
is.
kids. So
Yeah, she
she
can't have
literally
kids
cut that baby out of her.
out of
Ugh.
her, Melissa. Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
We didn't find that
She
out till after the fact. Originally, she thought,
right.
like, oh, you had a baby with your sister. Lord have mercy.
Yeah. Now it seemed the way she carried on, it seemed viable. It seemed like it made
Because
sense, but
Anna did see the birth certificate because it said the birth
yeah,
was
yeah.
unnatural, of unsupervised something.
Something like
At
that.
home.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm with you there. Crystal is in love with Max, but why? Why? Because he
She's
that
loves the
was
people.
unhinged.
He loves
gross.
he don't know boundaries. Like he don't know any space bound. What is called? He just all up in your grill. He all up in your face. I said, damn, your breath must be damn good. Because he don't mind talking to you directly in your face. I'm like, Max, this motherfucker's crazy. But I guess when you crazy, you do crazy shit. But does nut take his ass over Max's house again, talking about calling him daddy, I'm your father. Yes, you're my son. I said, oh shit. Now he didn't get doped up again. He's still doped up. I don't know how this boy's still getting doped up. Because Nevaeh, Amber ass, is locked up in jail. How he still getting of the LSD, the microdosing or whatever. I don't know how this son, but he told his mom to go F herself. He ain't want nothing to do with her. You not my mother. That's my dad. How does man become your daddy all of a sudden? I don't understand.
Too much. He was doped up too much. Nevaeh had him doped up a lot, and
His ass need
Baby,
to go back to the hospital.
once
Cause
they
didn't he
got him to
escape?
bite his toe off, why are we questioning anything after that, girl?
thank you, Tamika, because
Because I still can't get over that. Like, how the hell did you put your foot in your mouth and bite?
exactly.
And swallow it nonetheless.
Yeah, when you take somebody who is, I think like Zach and Crystal are like both mentally complete. They out of here mentally, and so when you take somebody who's mentally unstable, then you get them drugs to completely put them, so that if they're already mentally unstable, they're already not really living in our reality. You put them in a state of psychosis. Then you put them in a state where they can be easily manipulated. Now they're in a psychosis state. So, like they were saying that you can feed, they were saying that they were feeding him information under these states of psychosis. So that anything that they would have told him, he would have believed it because he didn't know anything else at the time. So he's just believing everything because he's hallucinating everything. So that made
But
him highly suggestible. So he didn't know his damn left from right. And it goes back to the parents because they knew something was wrong with him a long time ago before he even started using drugs. They knew
even
something was
before
not
he
right
did
with
that
him a
little shit
long
with that
time ago.
girl, something had to be wrong
Exactly. And that
because
could have been like that should have been
Yeah.
their
be.
tipping point to show them that
Mm-hmm.
he's not okay. Because
Yeah,
he
but they
probably
was
didn't mean
busy
like
trying to cover it up.
he
Mm-hmm,
shared
mm-hmm.
some,
Yeah.
nude images of a girl in which kids, actually teens, need to know that you cannot share
Mm-hmm.
Right.
explicit photos. So he
Yeah.
didn't mean to do anything because boys do that all the time. If a girl send you some nude photos, they want to send it to the homies. If an adult finds out, if that girl find out you send those pictures and they tell, they're immediately putting you on the sex registry.
Mm-hmm.
This or that. And because he's not okay mentally, he didn't know it was a wrong thing to do. That's why he wanted to keep apologizing to the girl, because he didn't know that he did a bad thing. Because he probably got pictures and stuff like that all the time. He's seen other people doing it. He didn't
Mm-hmm.
have a good concept of consequence, and he doesn't
Mm-hmm.
really understand social cues. But they
Yeah.
were
Definitely don't
so
have that.
convinced on exactly not wanting to say that there was something wrong with him,
Oh Lord.
that they didn't face up. It took all the way for him to be locked up in a mental institution for the dad to finally be like, oh, somebody
Right.
know my son too. It shouldn't have had to get that far. But no, but
Mm-hmm.
when you microdosing your damn self, his dad be in a damn state of being in psychosis all the time, trying
Yeah.
to deal with the damn mama and worried about, and he asking her every 5 minutes, are you still drinking? Did you take a sip of something? Are you back drinking again? Sir, that bottle of alcohol ain't
Who
nothing
is you
compared to you
hunching?
going to
Shut
be
up. Is you
and
hunching your,
you
your
over there
co-worker?
dropping acid every day. Exactly. Y'all, you dropping acid with the side chick from the office.
Yeah, she done put you on to some bullshit. And
Right.
now the whole family sitting there acting dizzy and glitching out like my damn computer is.
And you
Um,
know what? That was wrong of him. I'm thinking about it. That was wrong of him to him to have that lady there at the house with his son there. But if
yes.
you think about it, that's manipulative, because if his son would have told his mom something, he could have easily said he hallucinated. You didn't see
Yeah.
nothing. That
Yeah.
man knew his
Mm-hmm.
son
Yeah.
was out there
Yeah.
acting
Yeah.
Yeah.
crazy,
Yeah.
and he
That's
used
why
that
he didn't
to
give a
his
damn.
advantage.
That's why he
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
didn't care. Cause you should have took her ass
Hmm.
downstairs in the underground with that damn plastic. That's what you should have took her.
No, he did that and
If
said,
that's the
because my
case.
son, if my son say something, I'm gonna just make it seem like he on that stuff. When you come over to my house,
So now
what
we got
time up?
Nevaeh, Amber ass in jail. We got Natalie in jail for that blicky that took out Omar from the wire. Um
His
that
name
took
is
him out.
Ray.
Ray. And both of them in prison. Now they done teamed up. They not teamed up, but Nevaeh is going at this girl neck, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Due to Max's orders, because she got a phone, a phone was called contraband in the building, and she ain't supposed to have that. But he tells her to find out where Anna is, and then I need you to take out Natalie. But Natalie's so stupid. Natalie didn't fail for the okie doke, or we think that she done fell for the okie doke with this girl. They done got the tussling and fighting. She takes the phone or whatever, and she admits that Nevaeh admits that Max sent her into the house from the beginning to take out everybody. But then we got Anna over at the houseboat for Crystal's houseboat. Robert, which is the daddy, takes her and locks her up underneath the boat, um, alongside a bunch of evidence, which of course she ended up seeing. Anna does this escape to see that Luke, which is the son of Max and Melissa, his wife, but was raised by Crystal. However, he was raised by the parents, the grandparents, and I think that's so crazy. His wife's ass like he been licking paint, lead, and eating shit. I don't know. Um, Crystal stabs Anna while Luke try to text Robert, but hell, Max come over there and pour gasoline on all their ass and light all their ass on fire.
Dog in the cage. He like, yep. Mm-mm.
I say, okay, let me see if I can find that picture. He light all up, he just set the whole
Fire.
family ablaze. I say, what
Mhm.
the hell? So you just don't even care. I
And
guess
they
you don't
low
care about
key
your
was
daddy.
helping him, and he just said, "Nope, nope. It ends here. Y'all end here. Whatever y'all did, tell me." Because imagine he texts Crystal phone, and Anna saw it. Like, you supposed to keep her there, like, because mind you, Anna, like, I know you didn't unalive Melissa, it was Crystal, woo, 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 woo. And
You
talking
sound like
about
Mars.
the son or whatever. But yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Y'all got any thoughts on these nuts and how they just
Okay.
Max took his whole family out, even his son, but he didn't realize that was his son. He thought it
I
was his
didn't
nephew.
get. Well, I guess he was pissed off because um her brother wasn't there. I mean, because Anna wasn't there no more. Her job was to hold her there. Then his father pissed him off even more. Now I could see and expect him to take his father out, but I didn't think he was gonna take out Natalie and her son. Hey, love you too. um, that's my brother.
Hey,
Um,
hey,
Hey,
brother.
brother.
We love you too, bro.
I don't know. Yeah, that's the only thing I could think of. He just wiped all of them. He said, wipe out the whole damn bloodline.
Yeah, that's your famous line, honey. Because they take out the whole
Right.
bloodline. Well, what grandma crazy ass should have been on the boat too, then, so we could take her out too.
Well, all you
But
gotta do is
yeah.
give her a doll. She think it's Crystal. She be fine.
But
That's
why
true.
when Max went to the house, the daddy said, "Look, what the dog threw up." I said, "God damn, you do not like your son." He said,
No,
"Look,
because
look
he
what the
told
dog,
him to sit,
look what the dog done threw
bark.
up."
I
I said,
said, child.
"Shit, he don't like this boy." Can you got any thoughts on he taking the whole bloodline out?
Even the child, he might been the innocent one, but he don't move too fast either mentally, as we can see.
He was cut out his original mama belly, so I don't imagine the trauma
And
of
probably and
Yeah,
that.
that probably got no kind of real hospital health care his whole life. They probably
right.
had him living at that house. They probably homeschooled him. It don't look like he had,
Exactly.
much touch with like other people his own age and things like that. Just
Because
as
you see
crazy as
how
it is.
Natalie was up there, he ain't know how to act. He never saw, like, he saw
Yeah.
another beautiful girl. He said, "Can I kiss you?" What the?
E-
I don't even know
Right.
you.
Exactly. And I blame Crystal for him being like that. He probably don't even know any better. He probably had a worse childhood than Max did. So I don't blame him for how he turned out to be. But honestly, I ain't like this family either, Max. I really didn't give a damn if you set their asses on fire. I mean, was it right? No. But were these good people? No. So I mean, except for the son, but the rest of them, I honestly don't care that he set their asses on fire. Mm-mm. They had to go.
This girl is on
Yeah, I felt the same
fire.
way. I did feel kind of bad for the
Mhm.
boy because once Anna started telling him, like, do you know who your father is? And he was like, wait, you told me, my father's going. And she was like, don't listen to her. Don't listen to her. But,
Mm-hmm.
you
And that's
know,
how she got stabbed in the hand. I'm like, girl, you got.
yeah.
Ugh.
It's
Child.
crazy. So we have a point where, let me see. They end up getting the recording from Natalie recording Amber saying that Max told her what to do and set everything up. So they put everything on the loudspeaker while Max is over there opening up his new restaurant. Child, he got this newfangled, crafted image that he's just a guy that was, wrongly convicted of taking out his wife and his uh unborn child. So much so that he thinks he's just this, big grand person that does that, has never done anything wrong. That's just he's an angel who was just messed up in a bad situation. Sir, go to hell, because your ass is crazy and you are a demon, okay? But I do like it because you're cuckoo. But so she got the recording from them, saying that he tried to destroy the Bowdens because they tried to destroy his life. Um so Anna takes it to the opening and plays it out loud. I thought she had a blicky in that brown bag. I said, "Oh shit, you finna pop this man in the public. You finna go to jail, girl." I said, "What the hell?" But they end up, playing the recording on there. Tom is released on bail because Tom has went to jail too for beating up Max. He went to jail. Lex got him out. I say, Lord, and then they riding off in the sunset. I said, Lord, you got the girlfriend getting
He
you out
went
of
to
jail.
jail for more than just beating up on Max because it was about
What he
that
went to jail
blicky.
for?
That
No,
blicky he hit.
Anna went to jail for the. Natalie went to jail for that.
No, remember Tom had switched the blickies when
Oh, that is right.
because
That
he
is right. Yeah,
used
yeah,
to unalive Ray.
yeah,
And he
yeah,
was being truthful because he was like, they asked
yeah.
you,
He
this was
did.
the only weapon you got. And turned out he bought one in 2017. He lied
Yeah.
about it.
Shit, he had 4 of them up in there. This little did they know.
But they looking for that one that he
Yeah,
so-called said he got rid of and whatever.
yeah. Let's see what else. What else? What else? So yeah, to get Tom get out of jail. Amber, what's her name? Amber. What's the little girl name? Natalie gets out of jail. Did she get out of jail? Yeah, everybody out of jail, everybody at home. So
Mm-hmm.
everybody at home. It's been a storm, guys. It's been a storm. It's been a storm. And
Hurricane season.
yes, and Max is going to jail. Um, he's in the back of the cop car, but I think he said he need his medicine to make the man stop or something. Of course, everybody, the police is at his house, trying at the Bowden's home, trying to get them to, make sure they get out of here now. Y'all need to leave now, exit now. I guess because of the hurricane and because of Max, like, girl, to leave now. But they want to pack up their bags, but the police officers leave. And I said, Max ass is somewhere around the bend. Little did I know his ass was up on the roof. Did y'all know Max was up on the roof, or did y'all know Max was somewhere close by?
The cops are always the freaking worst, you know.
For real.
Oh, so we get this boy. This boy still high as Cooter Brown. He opens up the window. Max flies in. Why? Why does Max fly in? Kay, tell me. Why does Max fly in? He fly in. He get Natalie to tie up the parents. Natalie get tied up. He's sitting over there high as Cooter Brown. He ain't got to do nothing. Max say, you know what? I'm gonna go over here. I want you to bite your tongue.
First of all, why would they? Cause see, y'all know I play by horror movie rules. Okay, why would you let the police leave and then say we gonna be right behind y'all? Why didn't you leave the horror movie rule? The police there. These are just basic horror movie rules. They said, "Oh no, y'all good. We gonna be back behind y'all." Instead of leaving the letting the police say, "Oh no. Y'all stay here until we pack our bags and then we all leave together." When they let the police leave and said we'll be 15 minutes later, I said, "Yeah, no, y'all not. Y'all
Right.
not gonna make it." I knew right in that moment.
Cause didn't Anna
And
want to change her clothes or something stupid? She want to do
yeah,
something
somebody we got to
dumb.
pack the bag. At least they could have let the kids go with the police and say, "We'll grab their stuff and come on." But y'all just go ahead and escort them. That was just again, they've been doing dumb decisions this whole time. I should expect more stupidity out of this whole family.
It got
Which
worse.
exactly, and which when you own that level of stupidity, you make it easier for predators to be like this. He knew how he know y'all son better than y'all. He knew this boy came straight from the mental hospital. He knew the boy wasn't in his right mind. He knew the boy got mental issues and he has a
Yeah.
drug problem. He said, "I'm gonna do exactly what my daughter was doing because I'm the one who told her to do this. This is where she got this method from me. Because remember, this how he got that one lady to shoot her damn self. So we're gonna take this same method with this son and get him to do something crazy." And he didn't give a damn that this was still a kid. He was ready. He was ready to take it as far as he possibly could because he said, "I want y'all to suffer. I want y'all to suffer."
Yeah.
Now, mind you, there was nothing that you could possibly do to me to have you to let me still be sitting there while you do this to my child. And they're just sitting there, "Oh no," even though their hands is tied. Y'all could still, he didn't tie. I think their hands was just like tied together. I'm not sure if they was like tied to the chair. I would have been doing, y'all would have seen me on the floor rolling around in the chair. I would have did something. And then it took every last one. It's 4 y'all. It's 4 niggas in the house, and y'all can't take down one man. Nobody can fight in this whole house.
Max
None
got a
of y'all
strong
got
back,
hands.
Kay. Max got a
Max is
strong back.
look, Max is he in touch with the higher power. He got some religion on his
Max
side.
got Michael Myers
That
abilities.
evil
He
religion.
got inhuman
Right,
strength.
thank you.
Apparently, they was stabbing him, punching him, knocking him upside the head, and he just kept getting up. I'm like, this is a horror villain right here. Can't nobody take him down. Y'all can't fight. Y'all can't shoot correctly. Y'all can't drag him, knock him down, run away. He get back up.
They
Y'all
can't do
handled the
nothing
whole
right.
situation completely incorrect at this moment. I said all of the, if nobody out this family made it alive, I wouldn't have been surprised. It would have just fit the description. They shouldn't have been able to walk away from this because none of them handled this situation properly at all. This was very messy. Max
If
should have
this
actually
was Jason Voorhees, boy, they would have been.
that would have been it. That whole family would not have made it out of that front door at all.
This is
They did not
horrible.
fight for their lives like they were supposed to. This was not a correct fight for your life story.
Shit, Natalie burnt her damn wrist up trying to take. I said, now what's she doing with a lot?
Yeah, them zip ties.
I said, oh my god.
And then tripping and falling when the dad said run. Why would you run into an enclosed area?
Child, I hate when they
The
do
way
that.
I was
That be pissing
cursing
me
at
off.
the TV, I was so pissed with this damn ending.
Right.
Because first of all, we ain't packing no clothes. We'll buy some clothes when we get there. Or it don't take that damn long to pack because y'all was already there before the cops even came. Tom over here with the hammer and did absolutely nothing with it. And then she shot him with a nail gun. The nail was in his head and he just pulled it out and carried on. Like, I don't, you're right. This is definitely horror film.
It made him stronger.
And yeah, he was getting stronger and stronger. Okay. Mm-mm.
There was somebody had even jumped on his back and he was still fighting at the same. Like they was not taking him down.
But we don't know if
But
Zach lost his tongue or not. Because he didn't say shit at the end of the episode, okay?
I think it was almost there. It probably was hanging by a thread.
He wasn't saying nothing of substance this whole damn time anyway.
He didn't say that when the episodes, when the series started, because I said this boy gonna be on, he gonna be a little slow. He still is. It didn't get no better. He didn't get no better. He got worse, okay? Child. He said, I can get you to bite your tongue, Zach.
And then she got the paternity results, but we ain't see the answer because she just gonna go outside and we gonna eat some damn burgers. Bye.
Not roach.
Yeah.
But y'all, he said, bite your tongue, he said. I wish I could have had a recording of that. The way he...
I'm glad you don't have a recording of that. Cause...
The way he did it, he was high as hell. Like, that shit ought to be banned. Whatever
and
that
I'm
is.
sure he would have bit his tongue off way easier than that toe. If he could bite that toe, child... I'm sorry, I've been talking about that toe this whole time.
He went to the what's that called? The joints. He got it at the joint. That's all at the joint.
Okay, so he had the whole court. He had to make them tell what they did to him. Ain't that some shit? And in order for them to live, so he said, in order for y'all to live, we got to tell the truth. Mo, what's your thoughts on him making them tell the truth in front of the churn?
Well, he asked for this earlier in the season, when they came to his house and he made dinner and they didn't eat. I wouldn't eat either because I don't trust what you cooking, but because they kept asking him for stuff like favors and stuff, and like I said, he wanted this early. He said, "How about y'all confess or whatever in the public forum about my conviction, like what happened, like y'all actually did that to me." So yeah, so he been asking for that. So him doing it in front of the children, hey, I guess he was pretending like it was they was in court, it was a courtroom and whatever. But I kind of figured that she what's her name, Anna, did it because she was afraid that that was his, and that's why she retreated and ran.
And that's why she, to jail.
Yeah, because it was a hung jury. It was like, I mean, it was a deadlock jury, and they thought he was gonna walk. And she said she could help it. She went the opposite way and made him go in. I said because she was afraid that Natalie was his, and because she was afraid of him. She admits I was scared of you. So there's that. And I'm mad that you got this picture up here. This boy got his tongue out, y'all. Biting down on his tongue, but you had to get him drugged up to do it. So that was crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah. And him having that nail in his head pulling out didn't shock me none. Cause I think that's the same side he got his surgery. I don't know what they put in his head. They put him a silver a metal plate with his head. I don't know. But yeah. That's the glitchy side. So it probably didn't matter anyway for him. But yeah.
Not the glitchy side.
You know what I mean.
Anybody got thoughts on this? On them letting him live? He lived. They fought in the pool.
They want him to rot in the cage.
Why is Tom ass is weak? Tom is a weak ass man. I'm telling you, when I say Tom is weak, Tom is weak. Tom is. Why they let this man live?
Because Anna said so.
Oh, because Anna said so. Oh, she wanted her boo thing to live. Okay. Tamika, why did Anna live? Why they let him live? Tamika there? Okay, why they let him live?
I thought their original plan was to off him. I don't know why they went back on that plan. I don't know why they went back on that plan.
They ain't want them hearing this. Darren, now you've been talking good all night long. Here you come with the foolishness. I'm sorry, Kay. Go ahead.
I don't know. They switched plans. This was not the plan. Okay. The plan was that he needs to go because he's going to torment them forever at this point. I don't know what the problem is or why they had like a separate heart, or maybe because in this moment their kids were watching and they didn't want to seem like murderers in the eyes of their children. But maybe if them kids wasn't around, yeah, they would have. Yeah, he could have got it.
And they don't need somebody. You don't need another thing. And this damn pool is cursed because since episode 1, we see them families of skunks, and then who else? Ray would end up in there. Like everybody dead in the damn pool. I don't know. They don't need another body in that pool, and then it make them look like the bigger people. Because they already probably thought they had something to do with Ray. So I don't
know. Okay. They didn't take him out for the kids. Okay.
Fuck them damn kids.
No kids already jacked up. So
yeah. I would have took him out. I wouldn't have let him breathe.
Because he's going to torment them for the rest of his life. Okay. He's still gonna find a way to torment them.
Hey Daria.
Hi Daria. Yeah, he's gonna find a way. He's gonna find a way. And then they get to the end, they cooking. They did another damn cookout again. I said, here we go again with another cookout. Okay. But Zach ain't saying that in, so I don't know if Zach got a tongue or not.
He's probably still healing.
Child boo. He is a monster. He will not stop.
If I wrote the show,
yeah, Max would have got taken out because
individual therapy and family therapy for the rest of their lives.
And they gonna need real medication because Zach really gonna need.
Zach gotta be on something forever, ever. They said it was irreversible.
I don't know what. So Kay, as the resident therapist, what is there? I don't know if this is above your wheelhouse. I don't know. If it is, then just let me know. But for Zach, with what he's gone through, what is the best thing for him to do? Does he need to be housed? Okay, he stay at home amongst the people.
Intensive care. At this point, Zach is not going to be able to lead a normal life right now. He needs heavy intensive care. If they're not going to completely hospitalize him, he is going to need like regular therapy, like intensive therapy. I mean, like a couple of hours out of the day, a few times a week. He needs like uh, more monitoring. Like they can't just be like, "Oh, we about to go somewhere. We'll holler at y'all later." No, 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 none of that. He needs to be highly monitored, and he needs intensive therapy. And they ain't the type of parents to give him that. They really don't be paying
Exactly.
attention to
Because
what them
Zach
damn
had
kids
broke
are
out of
doing.
the damn
He broke
hospital.
out.
He broke out of jail.
Exactly.
He was sneaking out of the house to go over there with Max. They do not watch him. They didn't even know. They didn't even pay attention enough to their daughter to know that the daughter was drinking. Because they know well I could walk in Gwen and Tony's house smelling like liquor, and then be
And
like,
went on a
"Where you
road
been?"
trip with Max.
Like they don't.
She went 2 states away.
They do not be paying attention to them damn kids at all. They cannot give them kids what they need. The best bet for Natalie is to just go on and go off to college and leave their asses alone. She do got the potential to be well. She's not gonna be well around them. Then why they sit over there playing happy like they care about each other when Anna sat there in that hospital with a stab wound to the hand and she told that man, "I love you," and he gonna look at her like, "That's nice." So we don't even want to be there, Tom. You don't even like her. Just leave, Tom. Tom, please leave. You do not like her. You know that you try not to. You don't care about raising these kids no more. You lied to your son about the mental issues of your family. They thought that what the brother was in a car accident or something that they were trying to say when it was really mental illness that took him out.
Yeah, that
Y'all
was
liar.
deep.
Yeah,
That was
Zach,
deep.
you know what? Zach don't deserve that family. I think Natalie was actually the only one that was really looking out for him. She probably the only one that really cares about him. They don't really deserve to be around that boy. He needs more than what they can give him.
Yeah, Zach had it the worst this whole series.
Born into the wrong family.
Yeah, he definitely did. So
yeah,
he had it the worst.
I know I missed a lot, but anything y'all want to y'all can think of?
You got to the meat and potatoes.
Yeah, that boy bit his tongue off. Was trying to bite his tongue. He like, I said,
Lock them all up and throw away the key. That way it ain't nothing for Max to come back for because they locked away too.
Exactly.
Change their name. They need to do something. They need to go move on the west side of the country and be done with it. Because hell, Nevaeh out there too. She wants them to get back in retribution for the bullshit. So.
Yeah. And she is not well either. No, exactly. Keep Nevaeh ass locked up. Keep her behind bars because she's Max 2.0. She gonna be worse.
Who took her mama out? Who took the mama out? Who took Nevaeh mama out?
I somewhere between her and Max. It was one of them.
One of them. But then she got her wake up call too with Max because when she was saying, "You gonna get me out of here? That's it. I'm gonna be your daughter." He hung up the damn phone on her.
And look, he back in there. It seemed like they could have had the opportunity to take him out, but I think Anna like being tortured at this point and stalked. I don't know, like she get a high from it because it's like you and Tom, y'all came together for convenience. Because you would hate to admit that you had feelings or still have feelings for Max, even though he look crazy.
Yeah, that marriage was doomed from the beginning.
Max showed her more intensity and emotion than Tom ever had. Y'all see Tom be on 5 and 6 with his neutrality all the time. It's the nonchalant. But Max is the one that showed her. He smiled at her, then he showed her rage, and he showed her intensity, and he showed her love, and he showed her hate. And then Tom be over here, at his 5-6 neutral position. Oh, but when Miss over there at the job, he over there cackling up with her. I seen some smiles then. Riding around in her little Mercedes Benz. She the one that came and got him from the jailhouse. He didn't call Anna. He called her ass. Tom, take your ass over there.
He couldn't get Anna. Anna way up there, Cape Fear up there trying to figure out what's going on with that sister. Going on over there.
Right.
He couldn't reach her.
No, Tom, take your ass on over there with her. You don't like Anna like that. You don't even want that woman like that. Y'all over there just sitting playing pretend. And that that's probably why Natalie was drinking and probably why she looked around like this. Something ain't right with this family. Something ain't right.
Yeah. Are we getting a season 2?
No.
Whoa, Sam to me.
Tamika
Nope.
said that from the back. Okay. She said
No,
that from the
no.
rafters.
Not a
Okay.
zero zip. Leave that shit alone, okay?
This they did too much with me on this one because I was just it ain't even nobody on there. I hate everybody.
Everybody crazy. Everybody
I
breed.
hate
Yeah, it was
everyone.
no good
Lock
people.
them all up.
The only good one might have been the boss. I can't even think of her name. Nora. She might have
Noah.
been.
Yeah, Noah.
She might have
For
been good.
CCF,
Yeah, that's my girl.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
I love her.
Everybody else was trash.
Max was my
Lock
dude.
them all. Lock them all up. Everybody just
Crazy.
unhinged. Everybody.
Loose. Okay, they like damn wheels with tires with the damn bolts loose. All folk, everything loose. Everybody. It's a train wreck. Everybody's a train wreck.
Mhm.
Everybody out the
Don't
cat
even let
too.
them practice law no more. No.
Mm-mm.
They
I'm
don't need
still mad.
to.
How y'all not know somebody in y'all damn house living in the damn wall?
Living, but when them damn cameras, when them cameras started glitching, I said it better been a paranormal activity shit. But she said, Tom, did you call the people? Yes. Tom, did you call the people? He claimed, God damn, you ain't that don't piss you off that your cameras that you done paid for and all that. That don't piss you off, Tom. Like Kay said, you between 5, 6, 7. Tom, I'm gonna need you to get some get right because why my cameras is glitching?
And
I
the
can't
air
see
don't work.
nothing.
You ain't
AC went out.
y'all didn't
That
hear her
plastic
walking
hanging
around
there
in
for all
there?
that time would have irritated me. We
That
gotta
girl that
close this shit
live,
up. Mm-mm.
living. You just fell through a hole and found the damn where she was living at. And the wife that said, "Hey, you want to go somewhere to live? You need somewhere to stay tonight." You go, bitch. She finna go right where you finna go. Y'all just gonna go through two separate entrances.
I can't. And see, she's sneaking in
And
the
how
middle of the
she
night
know
over
do
there
that
getting the
part of
sun
the house
high.
exists?
Cause
Because
Jake done
Zach.
told her. Jake was like, "Girl, this the
Okay.
way to go in." Okay.
You know what? That's what they get for living in one of them damn plantation style houses. That's what I believe. You know what? There was probably some weird shit going on in that house before they even moved in there. Y'all know Savannah haunted as is. You know what?
Oh
It
yeah.
was too much. It was too
Mm-hmm.
much.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Too much. Probably slaves used to live in them damn walls. I don't damn know.
One shock me this time.
I wouldn't be surprised, honestly.
Same here.
Well, there's that on that. Like I tell you, Max Cady, baby, sir, you was one tough cookie, cause baby, you survived everything. Okay. Um, your daddy putting you in a dog cage. Your daddy drowning you. You got your ass whooped in prison. You get people to stab you with a staple gun, nail gun, or whatever. Tom done finally. Tom did turn up to an 8-9K where he beat the shit out of Max in the street, but Max let him do it. So we ain't
Yeah,
gonna
it
give
was
him too
no
much.
fight. It wasn't fighting back.
Max
Yeah.
Max knew them cameras was gonna
Tom
come out.
shouldn't have listened to Anna. He should have kept going. He should have said either
And then did
join
Zach
in or
stab
move the
him?
hell out my way.
But then Zach stabbed him in the back. Somebody, that's
Yep.
my dad. Which
Mm-hmm.
what? 5150 permanent. He
He
gonna be like
was supposed to be
Magpie.
in there anyway. I'm telling you, it's something wrong with the whole
Yep.
thing.
Zach ass
Whole
gonna be
10,
like
whole
Magpie.
1013.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Zach gonna be Magpie 2.0 because his ass
He
gonna flip the
probably
fuck
will.
out.
He wouldn't sleep in my house. Mm-mm.
He actually need to be. He probably be safer from that damn family if they just go ahead and just
But they ain't gonna pay him no
institutionalize him.
attention.
They not.
They ain't gonna pay him
Exactly.
no
They
attention.
not.
Mm-mm.
How you got a special boy in your house and you don't know somebody sneaking in his room every night to get him high? Y'all ain't paying that much attention to your son?
He's so high, he walk around with his shoe strapped on his foot and the sock, bleeding, and the toe gone.
Mm-mm.
The sister had to come get him one of the nights that he was walking down the
Yeah, she
street
showed it.
trying
She
to
would have
find the
got him.
girls. Like, come on back to the
You
house.
know that would
Where was his mom and dad at? Why the sister got to be in charge of him? I know she was like, so y'all don't know your son just walked out of the house. Y'all ain't see this. Y'all ain't see it on the ring
well,
camera.
you see how they treat her when she was trying to get her license, and the mom went on like she didn't promise this girl that she was gonna go help her drive and get her license or whatever. And she said, I'm gonna go somewhere that's more peaceful, prison. I'm gonna go visit prison. She ain't even trying to like fix it with her daughter. That's how I know she was trash. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, she ain't trying to. Yeah, she didn't. This girl took advantage of by Max Cady on a road trip to damn North Carolina, and then went to prison. And hell, did she get that damn the girl? Amber took her to the damn stranger house, the broke into this woman's house and laid up in the bed, and they was hushing in this girl bed.
No, but you see, they almost stabbed the girls. Like, why would you
No,
broke into
they almost
their house?
grabbed
Why would
stab.
yeah? Why y'all was about to try to stab this man for going home to his own house? Y'all are in his house. Why do you got a weapon for somebody coming home?
Everybody crazy.
You
Listen,
see
honey,
how scared her mother was of her. She said, I gotta be up and see what the hell you doing when you come in here.
And then that heifer took a can of sardines to the movie theater and dumped it on somebody after she was chewing and laughing and ha 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 like Robert De Niro did in the first one. I just
Yeah.
she
Mm.
could have
like,
stamped the sardines on the lady for telling her to shut the fuck up.
The way I would have whipped her ass, no, they was doing too much. I'm sorry.
and Anna in the back of the theater with him. She talking about now who's stalking who at this point.
Child. But anyway, but shit, they have people crazy. If y'all have not watched Cape Fear the series, please do so. And don't take this shit serious because I tell you, ain't nobody in the series got no sense. Not even the animals, not even the dog, but you end up just going there with Max, and not even Sweet Pea, whatever name is, because your name was changed to something Missy, whatever dog cat name was
Well, they
changed to.
said animals is smart. I don't know how smart they was. They was going over there to mess, but they said we ain't messing with this damn crazy ass family.
And they was LSD to me, because that's why I high. They was high.
Yeah.
It was doped up. Well, that's that on that, guys. Thank y'all for pulling up and thank y'all for entertaining us. Daryl, we appreciate you in your comments. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tamika, what you got going on your channel? Then Kay and Monique.
I don't have too much going on right now. I think we're gonna be doing the Oval on Wednesday. We got Detroit on Thursday. And Beauty and Black will be coming up. Why did I get married? I know that I want to do American Horror Story and Lizzie Borden when that come up. A couple things on the list. Just keep your notifications on, so you know when we go live or upload a video. Make sure you subscribe to all the channels, hype up all the channels, and do all the things. We appreciate it.
And Tamika, what do you give it? Because Daryl gave it a 6. Daryl, you didn't enjoy it? So you got like Tom. You just
Daryl, now you had a lot to say.
Well, I give it like about a 6.57 because some of it in the beginning I was riding. I was like, okay, where we going? Like but the ending dropped it for me. I just couldn't.
Yeah, because his brain should have been blown out. Yeah. Max,
Yeah,
okay,
I'm
the
with
ending,
you, Daryl. I'm with you.
the ending, yeah, because his brain should have been all over the damn pool. But yeah, so I'm gonna give it a 7.5. I'm gonna give it a 7 point. Most should give it a 7. Okay, all right, Kay. What you got going on your channel, and what's your rating?
I think I give it about a 6.5 or 7 too. Because technics, cinematically, it was shot really well. It was shot really well. Savannah is really a good looking city, and they use that as the backdrop of the place. So the cinematography did what needed to be done, in that aspect, and the acting was good. And they had people who was in this that actually could act, and so that helped a lot. It's just that they did they made a lot of stupid decisions in this series. But is it worth the watch? Yes, I would absolutely tell people to watch it so they could be angry like me. Just if you want to see something unhinged, have at it. What is going on chat? Lanterns come out this week, so I'll be covering that. We finished House of the Dragon last week. Go check those out. Oh, also finished up X-Men 97 last week. Finally dropped my review of Backroom, so y'all go check that out. Finally got it out. Diara of Detroit on Thursdays. And I'm ready for all of these other shows to kind of get started. Spooky season is on the rise, so y'all be on the lookout. Y'all know the calendar about to get updated, so Y'all might see us sparingly here and there, but y'all know all these shows about to come back. So y'all gonna be seeing us up here all over again real soon.
Mm-hmm. And I got to say this. I thought Max was played by Negan, the guy that be on that show that y'all been talking about, the Game of Thrones.
Oh, no, Walking Dead. I know he
Walking Dead.
looks
I
like
said-
Hispanic Negan.
I said, "Oh, that's Negan." Okay, I don't even watch the show.
He
But I
do
just knew
kind
that
of
was
look
Negan.
like
I
him.
I said,
He
"Damn,
looked
that is
like
not-"
him, yeah.
But yeah, he looks like him in the face, but like if you say Jeffrey Dean Morgan, who actually does play Negan, is like way skinnier. Jeffrey Dean Morgan is like super skinny.
It's
But
like
yes, they do look like
certain
Mhm.
face expressions or certain like you turn this way, you like, oh yeah, I
Yeah,
can see.
he definitely does look like him. That is his celeb twin.
Okay,
Make sure
'cause I
y'all
had to
hit
look
like
it
and
up. I said,
subscribe
"Damn."
though. Mhm.
Yes, and thank you, Monique 69 Ways.
What do I got going on? Not really nothing, but I got a lot of catching up to do. Life is life and over here for you, girl. But Real Housewives of Atlanta, um, with the panel, who hosting?
Kira. Mm-hmm.
Kara is hosting the panel for the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Then we have um Diara from Detroit. And I might do Lantern. And I got some catching up to do because I got to catch on Fight Land. I said I was gonna do a video in X-Men 97. So it's a lot of catching up I got to do. So it's a lot of shows.
Mm-hmm. All right, thank you, ma'am. Thank you. And it's for me in my house on Tuesday. I do Fight Land with Amina seen it. Then I do Housewives with Miss Kira, Mo, and Shayna. And Miss Kira is hosting Wednesday. Tamika and I will be doing the Oval. I think I'm hosting that. Thursday we're doing Diara from Detroit. And then we're trying to figure out what we're gonna do with when we're gonna talk about those people over there with Beauty in the Black. So that's gonna be Tamika and I will be pulling up
Oh yeah, I forgot
on
about
that.
that.
Waiting on that. And then Why Did I Get Married? What that's the third one, right? Yeah. So we'll figure out what we're gonna do. And I think they come out on the 27th, 29th. I'm not sure. But just keep your notification bells on. Check the community tabs and we will see y'all later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
That's a vibe. Wanna vibe now.